Howdy how all, I am Sarah. I am back continuing my playthrough of Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea. In case you missed previous episodes, or two of them, so far I have met up with this mysterious lady who is going to help me find my daughter in Rapture, and the person we have to speak to, we have to meet in Sandy Cohen's theatre. And any previous Bioshock fans know that it's never somewhere you ever think, gosh, you know where I really want to go? Sandy Cohen's theatre. He's a stand-up kind of guy. So we're picking up there.
Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Think so? I really don't want to go any further. Nothing good will come of this. Fine. You know, my daughter. Oh my god, what is this? Let's just, we can just go out for dinner, have a chat, see how we feel about things. We don't have to go in here and
dance!
Be part of any of this. What is? Oh, wow. Well, firstly, there are actual rabbits in here. How cute.
That's right.
It's like Dolly. He really reminds me of Dolly. Also, this is the type of thing Dolly would have done. Are they on strings?
Oh, you can do better than that.
I kind of just want to play the rabbits. Oh, there are hands there and everything.
Do it! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
This is horrible. In horror movies and you're like, why'd you go in there? You knew what would happen. It feels like that.
To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Center, for God's sake!
Oh my god!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Oh,
there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
Why is nobody else running out of here screaming? Ugh. No, don't let the rabbits get hurt. I mean, it doesn't really look like two people dancing, but I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm no Cohen. How am I supposed to know who my contact is? Maybe he's through these doors here. Let's go through here. They're not doors. Any of these? Not really. Is it Sandy Cohen? Is it the rabbit? Oh, it is.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right?
Ugh.
My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a biscuit.
Questions, yes.
I'm digestive.
Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist
To interpret.
to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird.
Ooh,
Are you not?
that's cool.
Watch this one.
Creepy and clever.
She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
Okay.
I know where the girl is.
Brilliant.
And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you
What?
are.
I don't want to dance. I saw
and
what
I will
happened to
show
the last
you
people who
where
danced.
you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
Oh my goodness.
dance with me.
Come, dance.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes.
Oh.
But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
Suchong.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
15 hours, man.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Oh my god! That was not...
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain.
What is he doing? Get off me! Get off me.
Will become a butterfly.
What? No. No, I don't wanna... I don't wanna. Okay, so... a nice little achievement. So far, I've discovered... he definitely knows something, or he understands something, because he referred to her as Songbird, and we know what she is in Bioshock Infinite in that plane of existence. So do other people know?
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yes.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
I thought she was my daughter.
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Oh
Cohen?
dear.
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Oh dear. Where are we going? Oh, bathysphere still make me happy though.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay.
Kind of like a pimp.
Find your little bird
Again, it's a
in the
bird.
housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
It's a shame because I almost feel like I don't want to.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living
I
person.
don't want to go in and start combat.
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
see what it did? See what he did there?
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
I've only got, so I've got Possession and Devil's Kiss. So I start with.
What's that? The radar range heats food from the inside.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Again. What's that?
Saving my marriage. And yours.
Ooh, money. I think on average it probably takes me a third longer to complete any irrational game because I'm obsessively checking everything. Maybe there's something in this trash can. Maybe there's something over here. Who knows? It's the beauty of Rapture. Ah, that's what she was referring to for supplies. I might say, a ring is not really a supply, Elizabeth, darling. It is brilliantly creepy. Let's go. See, these were useful when I was doing my combat maps. I thought it would melt. Well, that was short-lived. Ew. Nothing bad will happen here. Nothing bad will happen here.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
The council. It's all very 1984 sometimes, these games. It's interesting, 'cause when you play it as well, you think, God, the movie should have been so doable, but at the same time, I think, how would you ever get across this feeling of exploration and just wonder? In a movie. Be forcing it on people. An air grabber.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
I see what you did there. I see. Very clever.
Damn grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me the frosted.
Mr. DeWitt!
Someone's coming. Come back. I want the frosted.
Maybe they'll all just fight each other. That could work.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
These new songs, they're real personal to me. Is it that tart from the paper?
I still got it. I still got it. You saw that. I still got it.
I do, Betty, and it's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
A place of perpetual silence.
Housewares.
That's where I want to go.
That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of it.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
I concur. I mean, optimism I would feel more convinced by if I had a bullet in my gun. I'm not gonna lie. That lovely noise you can hear in the background is probably the builders who have, from what I understand, been doing building work in my flat for 6 months and achieved diddly squat. Take your time, love. where we
When
end
did
up
you
next.
come to Rapture?
Oh, it was,
So I might-
jeez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
So it becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Oh, not again.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's
Okay.
do you think it's poison?
Soon. Now, before I go in and I take on horrible, horrible sounding Spicer, I'm going to go and do a bit of tweaking my audio so you don't have to hear, you know, the builders. And that's an exciting few because I'm British. I'm going to have tea and a digestive and then go back to mauling people that I'm plasmiding their face. So, ta-ta.